hurry, Coley.
You look tired, honey. Why don't you buy me a drink and tell me your trouble?
I'll buy you a drink.
You been here long?
I don't know, not long, no.
Anybody go by here?
Didn't see nobody.
Get out the light.
Hmm?
Out the light, let's go.
2 weeks now, and I had to get careless.
You got careless when you took my gun. You should have known better. I'm taking you back. She's dead. They're gonna hang you legal.
There's others following. I seen them.
They told me in town. Both are brothers up from Texas with an Apache tracker. They don't intend to take you back.
I'm bleeding again. Mister, over that ridge, there's a farm. We can stop and rest. Fix my leg.
How do you know there's a farm?
I used to know this country.
Show me.
Hello in the house.
There's a wounded man here, ma'am. We need food and water, a place to rest for the night. I'll pay.
We don't get many visitors here. The pump's over there.
Thank you.
You a lawman?
No.
Coley!
You know him?
My husband. I wanted him to be a husband truly and work the land. But he said he wouldn't grub in the dirt. And he went away.
Who else is here?
Why'd you do this to him?
For a murder in Nevada.
You said you wasn't a lawman.
There's no one else to take him back. Besides, he took my gun. Now, who else is here beside you?
An old man. His pa. No one for you to be afraid of. See for yourself.
Husband's home again, woman. It's a blessing, and that's a fact.
A place to hide. That's all he's looking for.
How you gonna call to talk like that? Friend, Amy's got her husband back and me my son. So why don't you just ride off and leave us alone?
When he's strong enough to ride.
My eyes was took from me, but not my hearing. Now I'll give you a warning. There ain't nothing for you here, gunfighter, except maybe death.
Sorry, old man.
Rain and air. Rain and lightning.
He feeds the cows.
What do you call him?
Mr. Black Cat. Coley gave him to me for a wedding present when he was just a little kitten. Coley said, Amy, meet Mr. Black Cat. That's how I named him.
My wife used to have an old Tom around the house. Mean as sin to everyone but her. Women folk have a way of bringing out the gentleness in creatures.
Why don't you go away?
I will, ma'am. When the time comes. Oh!
Hello, Coley.
You're still pretty as a picture, Amy.
Coley, if he'd leave you be, would you stay now?
Don't hold me to nothing, Amy.
No, I never did. Not even to being a husband.
They're here. I only see one, but the others are close by.
What is it, gunfighter?
There are 3 men out there. They came 1,000 miles to kill another man. When they're ready, they'll come in to get him.
Coley, what'd you do? What did he do?
Nothing to be proud of, ma'am.
Take these off! Give me a chance!
Tate? Well, give him to us. Walk away from him. It's not your fight.
Because she was your sister? No. I'm into this and I don't like it. But he gets his trial.
My brother and the Indian are following the trail. I cut the ridge and saw the house, but they'll be along directly. And then we'll take him. If you know where you're gonna die.
Why not now, boy? Try it now.
No, not in your time, gunfighter. Our time.
It's like watching wolves. Does killing my husband mean so much to you? You'd even kill each other to do it.
Ma'am, I could walk away and make it easy for them.
Did he kill someone?
Ask him.
How many will there be, boy?
3.
You'd even those odds.
Or lengthen them.
of black cats, a lot like Coley used to be. Only Coley never wanted to be touched.
Be quiet, Amy. You just gonna wait for him to come? At least give me a chance to die like a man.
Now, what do you know about how a man dies?
What'd you do, Coley?
He thinks I killed somebody. They all do.
I'll go look around. Trigger again, it'll be the last thing you ever do. Get it inside.
Hey, they said you were with my sister when it happened.
Get on your horse.
She is a good woman. I still remember. She's good to me, and I was a kid.
On your horse.
You won't do this to my brother, gunfighter. Not to Folsey Masters, you won't. Yeah.
I'm bleeding.
You got any whiskey?
In the cupboard over the pump.
Tate, you'll run now. It don't make no sense not to. You won't die just to take me back.
Gunpowder. Gunpowder and rain and light. The smell of death.
You said something like that before, old man.
And I'll say it again before this day's through.
Drink it.
They're here.
If you need him.
You the gunfighter?
I'm the man taking Coley Bishop back for trial.
I don't like your kind, mister. Him inside, I like his kind even less. I want him bad enough to buy him.
He's not up for sale.
Maybe sister weren't much. But she was kin.
Let's get him, Folsey. Shut up, Ruth.
Now you go on back in the house and do some thinking. In a little, we'll come back. You think about whether he's worth dying for.
You'll get your trial.
I told you about my hearing, gunfighter. What I hear, I can hit. Be 3-1. Even a gunfighter gotta trust somebody.
Stay out of it, old man.
Why didn't you? Coley, the big man. He said she was Ken. Did you kill a woman? I'm a woman, Coley.
Close enough.
Bring him out.
In 2 weeks, you can watch him hang.
I figured you were stubborn, gunfighter, but not stupid. Now get on your horse and ride out. He's a sorry thing to die for.
Stay there.
Gunfighter! Now, gunfighter. Now.
Told you, boy. If I can hear it, I can hit it. Makes this a sort of a Mexican standoff, don't it? I can hear your breathing just as plain. What'd you do that for, woman? He's your husband.
Goodbye, Amy.
Coley, what was she like, Coley?
She wasn't like you, Amy. She was bad. Are you good, Amy?
Thank you, Coley.
Tracy?
So you're the one that's been following me.
I'm the one.
No mistake.
No mistake. I figure there's $2,080 on your head, mister. I want it for the wife and son of a man you killed.
Who?
Jim Rainier.
Rainier? Oh, a boy in Montana territory, about 25 years old?
That's right.
I remember his wife. Real pretty. The boy had a reputation. I wanted to find out.
You want to go back on the saddle or over it, mister? I don't care which.
I thought I'd sleep the night in a bed. They say you're very fast. Well, we'll see. Been waiting for you for a long time. You got a big reputation. I've been wanting to find out if you earned it honestly.
You should have done that 3 or 4 years ago, Tracy. Boy. It's your fight?
No.
You could have lost me in the mountains. What pushes a man like that?
You don't know?
No.
You wanted your scalp, mister.
Why? To prove his finger could twitch faster than mine?
Afternoon, Sheriff.
George. You. They say it was a fair fight, but I don't like killings in my town. Now, you get in your horse and get out.
There's a Wells Fargo bounty on that man.
How much?
$2,080.
Well, he was worth the killing, wasn't he, bounty hunter?
I'm going to give that money to an orphan, mister.
And a pig's eye you are. I told you I don't like killings and I don't like killers. Now, you leave your name and where you can be found. We'll let you know about the bounty. Now, get out.
There's a Wells Fargo office here. As soon as they verify that bounty and pay me, I'll get out. Now, you can get that verification in a half hour. Don't push me. I've just had to kill a man. I don't want to be pushed.
I'll remember that. If I have to push you, I'll use a shotgun to do it with.
Room?
No. Can I wash up?
Back there. Surely get him some hot water. Can I get something for you?
Huh?
What'll you have?
Water.
I guess it don't wash off easy, does it, mister?
You a lady preacher?
I'm a saloon girl.
Could you get me some hot coffee?
Sure.
Thank you. Bartender, the bottle. Keep your hands on the table.
You think I knew him out there, huh?
Are you going to eat?
Yeah.
Well, then you won't mind keeping your hands on the table.
The same and some pie.
Anyone ever tell you you're pretty?
Yeah, lots of times.
I guess they have at that. You sure I can't get you anything to eat?
Thank you.
You ain't pretty, but you got something she wants.
Well, what have I got that you want, son? My life?
How many men have you killed, mister?
12. Now do you want to answer my question?
I didn't get your name.
What is it? Do you like the smell of death? Do you like being around it? I've met some like that.
12 men. I guess you have. What's your name, mister?
Of course. Drink?
You bought the bottle. I don't have to.
How old are you, girl?
I guess I look older.
A little.
It's a hard life.
You work for the place?
Nope, for myself.
Have a family?
You're not going to ask me the story of my life, are you?
I guess I better not.
You do, and I'll charge you for it.
That's extra.
That's right.
Hey, honey.
Julie, didn't you hear?
I guess I gotta go.
You know him?
No.
How long have you worked here?
A couple months. I'm trying to get to San Francisco.
Hey, you, come here. I don't like to eat alone.
Just a minute. I'll be right there.
You from around here?
I've never seen him before in my life. You just call me if you want anything.
Quiet town. We don't have much excitement. I saw that Tracy kill a man in Kansas once. 5 years ago. He was the fastest man in the world then. Quicker than the eye could follow. Now he's dead in a two-bit town nobody ever heard of. Did you know him?
No, I've heard of him.
He must have heard of you, too. Or he wouldn't have wanted to add you to his list.
I'm nobody to know.
I'd have sworn I'd seen you somewhere before.
No.
I'm 54 years old and got to die in a town like this. So you got to excuse me if I'm a little nosy and run off at the mouth. You know, when I was a little younger, I looked something like you.
You gonna spend the night?
Maybe.
Mr. Kirby, is the room at the end vacant? You'll need an extra blanket.
What's your name, mister? Do you know you killed today? 5 years ago, you couldn't have done that. 5 years ago, he was the fastest man alive. Did you know that? I saw you, mister. You're not that good. 5 years ago, Ben Tracy would have beaten you. Yeah, 5 years ago, he would have killed you.
Was he something to you, son? Kin?
He was a magical person. The fastest man alive. It's a shame you killed him. You're not that good. What's your name, mister? Huh? You really that ashamed of your name? Maybe before you go, you'll tell me.
If I have to, son.
What does he want with you?
My scalp. Give me some more coffee.
Julie, more coffee.
You're right. This would be a bad place to die.
How much did you leave him?
Who?
Tracy. Saw you dropped some money out there. It was for the burying, wasn't it?
$20. It was for the burying.
Here's your coffee.
Thank you. Julie. Would you like to talk?
Aren't you going to pay me?
For what?
Talk, drink. I'm a saloon girl, didn't you notice?
I like your company.
$5. I must be worth $5.
You're worth a lot more than that, Julie. How much of that $5 would have been yours?
Look. She come to me, I didn't bring her. You got no right to talk to me that way. I like her. She's a nice girl. Can't change human beings.
Why? Was she born to a saloon?
No. Maybe she was born for it.
You may be right. It's the thing I don't want to believe. Julie.
He hit me. He told me to tell you what he'd done.
He wasn't worth the price of a bullet.
You're wrong. He was worth that.
No, not him, nor you, nor any of your kind. They are $2,000.
You're shy 80.
Yeah, for the burying.
I left $20 on the body for the burying.
I wouldn't buy a pine box for your friend.
It'll buy a hole in Boot Hill, mister. That's what you people are going to give him. And besides, I told you that money isn't mine.
That's right. You told me. Gotta give it to some poor family. And I just hope when your time comes, you'll make some poor family happy. Come back here and die. We'll save a hole for you.
Can I talk to you?
Will it cost me $5?
No.
Start talking.
Look, I think you better go. I think that boy upstairs means to kill you.
Did he say so?
No. He meant for you to do something about him beating me that way. I know you killed that man out there, but that boy might just be fast enough to kill you. Why don't you go?
I'm not ready yet, Julie.
Do you want to kill him?
No.
He wants to kill you.
Yes, he does.
But why?
I don't know. 15 years ago, I might have known.
Because he wants to prove he's faster. But I wouldn't know why. I never killed a man in my life that way.
Julie, when I leave, I'll give you an address. If you ever need help, you write.
I can't read nor write.
Have someone do it for you. Is there anything I could do for you now?
Like what? Take me away from here?
Like home, maybe?
Yours?
No, I'm afraid that post office box in Kansas City is a little small. That's the only home I have. I thought perhaps your home. It'd be better than this.
Look, mister, I'm lucky. Don't you feel sorry for me? I never had it so good in my life. I was born in a shack to a family of 15. I spent over half my life there. Do you know what happened to me there? No, you can't even think on it. Well, I'm happy now. I meet lots of nice folks. Most times they're polite. Sometimes they're generous. You want to hear more about the poor lost girl in the saloon? You pay $5. Some people like to hear it, and they pay for $5.
I meant no offense, Julie.
Whatever your name is.
You want to say something to me, son?
I want to kill you. Or make you crawl. It don't matter to me which.
Was he something to you? Tracy?
I wanted to kill him. For 3 years, I wanted to be fast enough to kill Ben Tracy. I've been looking for him since summer.
Did he do something to you? Or to your kin?
No. He was the fastest man alive. Till I was born. I was born to kill Ben Tracy. To be the fastest gun alive. But you got there first. You took his life away from me. Now I'm going to take your life away from you.
Why?
You don't know? I guess it's like my granddaddy used to say, mister. It's Lucifer coming up from the pit. Lucifer was man. God can create life. But I can take it away. Unless you want to crawl. I mean, get on your knees and crawl. Come on, Tate. Come on. Huh? That's it. Come on, Doctor. Turn around. Come on, Tate. Tate! Turn around! Tate!
Do you know his name?
No.
In case I learn to read or write, maybe I'll write you a letter to Kansas City, Mo.
I'd like that.
If I put my mind to it, I could do it.
Sure of it.
I'll write you from San Francisco.
What's in San Francisco for you, Julie?
Nothing. Fancier place than this. Fancier dress. Would you like to take me there, mister?
No. If you were 4 or 5 years older, lady, I'd go to the devil with you.